It's our first mile of new trail for the summer. Woot woot! We are heading down to the Nolan Creek Trail in Great Smoky Mountains National Park. It started raining 20 minutes ago. What you gonna do?
I heard a really big crash.
It doesn't seem fresh, but it could be. All right, we did our first mile.
Yeehaw!
Hopped on down to Nolan Creek. Went out to the end of it, turned around. Yeah, ran into Fontana Lake. Turned around and took a side spur back up to the road, and now we're already almost back at the car.
And if you ever want to do Nolan Creek, go the other way because it's a much more pretty trail.
Yeah, it's
a
super
great
pretty.
trail.
I'll link to it up there. There, 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 there.
Not quite there.
There. Good morning. It is day 4 of our trip, and we are set up in the Smokies for a morning of work. We've got our car set up and it's sort of recovering from last night. Kelly just is finishing picking out all of the greenery that got shoved into the, what's that called again? Grill. That got shoved into the grill during a pretty torrential hailstorm we got caught in last night. It was an interesting night. It's Friday afternoon. I'm on official PTO and we are headed out for a backpack. How you feeling? We actually had to cancel this backpacking trip in the fall because Hurricane Helene came through and dumped so much water on this park and really decimated a ton of places in North Carolina and Tennessee. Thankfully, this part wasn't really damaged, but we are expecting no less than 21 creek crossings today. Oh, excuse me, 23 creek crossings between today and tomorrow. Some of which could be waist high. So, you know, during and after a hurricane that dumped catastrophic flooding in the area was not a great idea. It did rain here yesterday. We're really hoping it didn't rain that much. We have no idea what the actual precipitation was. So we're gonna head out and keep going if it is safe and turn around if it's not. And hopefully get this loop done. All right, our first destination is Eagle Creek Trail, about 6.7 miles. We've actually already been on trail for over a mile on the paved road from where we parked. So now we're on the Lakeshore Trail. We are headed out and then up Eagle Creek. We'll camp part of the way up Eagle Creek today. We'll finish the climb tomorrow, going up to the Appalachian Trail, and then we'll head toward Kauai Peak, and then eventually we'll turn back onto Hazel Creek Trail and come down, back to the Lakeshore Trail, and then back to where we are now. Fingers crossed. All right, this has us at point 9 from the Eagle Creek Trail. That's what we're taking to camp. And this is where we came down from the Lakeshore Trail. It says Fontana Dam is 5.2, but that's probably to the beginning of the pavement. Spur bag number 1 for this backpacking trip. We've got a little trail out into the lake. Goes to a campsite, which we often don't count those, but this has real distance to it, so that's why it's on our list. Ooh, I think I see non-organic material. Campers down there. We're still on the Lakeshore Trail, and we still have bridges over the water, but this is the creek that we're gonna have to cross. It's called Eagle Creek. So fun. We are officially at the first crossing.
Will you put that?
Will you put mine in there, in the top of mine too? Putting our phones away. We're gonna get our poles out. Okay,
Ready?
going, yeah. Here we go.
Definitely glad I took everything out of my pocket. Good job.
All right.
That's probably the worst one.
All right, crossing number 2.
Ready?
Yep. Go.
Job. Oh. Maybe stressful, but you look good doing it.
Yeah. 3.
You ready?
3. Yeah.
3. You okay? Want some magic beans?
All right, number 4. Number 4. All right, that one was a lot better.
Ready?
Number 5.
Here we go. Five. Here we go at number 7. Not as easy as it looks.
Those are some slippery rocks.
Okay. Yeah. 8. This is 8. Here we go. 8, 8, 8. You going first?
Yeah.
Wow, she's getting brave.
Okay, Dad.
I did not expect that.
Did you go down that far?
Oh, yes, I am down. Eight was really sneaky.
Sneak attack.
Sneak attack. 9.
Number 9.
That's probably the best one so far.
Yeah. That was the least slippery and least.
Yeah.
I mean, it was still pretty deep.
10.
Number 10. Happy work, Kevin.
And 11.
Number 11. Woo-hoo. Ooh, almost halfway.
Almost half of them. Number 12.
Hey, yeah. Whoa!
What?
The mud at the end.
Yeah.
All right. It's halfway.
Halfway through. Okay, we don't know what to call this one because it's not exactly a crossing. It's just kind of a washout. So,
Number 13.
13 or 12B, we'll decide.
Number 14.
14. Woo! We did it.
Ready? Ready. Number 15. 16.
Good job. 15's a foot.
Oh my gosh.
You did it.
I'm so ready to be done with these.
Okay, 16.
Number 16.
With good feet, just heads up.
Yeah. Deep and fast, it looks like.
Yeah. Coming right in front of me.
I don't want to pull you down.
You're okay.
Careful, careful on your stuff. Thanks.
Good job. 16. 17.
Number 17.
Good job. 17.
Okay.
That was a good one.
Hope you don't mind, but we are going to interrupt the coverage of stream crossings to set up camp because we made it to campsite 97. Kelly is trying to remember how to tie a clothesline. We got our tent set up already. Our water filter station is going. Our crap is everywhere, but hopefully we'll get the clothesline hung up and then we can dry some of our things out. My shorts are completely drenched all the way up to the waistline. I did have that fall, but even without the fall, I went all the way up to my waist on a couple of the crossings. Our site is really nice. It's just a wooded forest site in the Smokies, but there's several places here that have flat pads for tents, which is not a guaranteed in the Smokies. So we're gonna finish setting up camp, crush some food, and then look over our plans for tomorrow and then crash. What did you want to say?
I don't want to say anything. What do you want to say?
You don't want to say hello?
Oh, I can say hello again. Hello. I'm very white tonight.
We're pasty.
We are pasty.
Oh my gosh. All right, so, I mean, today pretty much went exactly as we expected. We got started on the trail around noon. Got to camp a little after 6. And
Did 17 creek crossings?
17 creek crossings.
That were like knee to waist deep.
They were so bad.
I don't think there were any that were, maybe there was one or two.
There were a couple that were below my knee.
Below knee, but most were above knee.
Whoever said only the first 3 are bad did not come after rain. So.
And we just saw
2 or 3
wild hogs up on a hillside.
So that's gonna be fun.
So let's hope they don't get curious. And what else? I don't know.
It's pretty out here.
It's really peaceful.
The trees out in this part of the park are huge. They're just really tall.
They are. Oh, and we saw an owl.
We did.
A really large owl tonight.
We passed people at 2 of the campsites that we came across. One was a boat-in campsite. People had paddled in from the marina. And the second was a backpacking site.
And they were fishing for 3 nights.
Yeah, people out here.
So
it's pretty and all, but I would not want to spend 3 nights out here fishing.
no,
Not my jam.
I don't want to spend any nights anywhere fishing. So
True story.
there's that. Good morning.
Good morning.
Number 18.
Starting off with a crossing.
We are about 100 yards from our campsite. Good job. Hold, huh? Good morning. Can you good morning the camera now?
Good morning. Good morning, day 2 of our backpack on Eagle Creek and Jenkins Ridge. We slept pretty well last night. A little stiffness, but the Loud Creek sounds were amazing. Another party showed up pretty late last night. I mean, this morning we got beta from them that hopefully our crossings will not be, roll my ankle. Hopefully our crossings will not be as deep today, but there's definitely a lot of them. We've got a big climb this morning. The last mile of the climb is going to be the worst, so we're starting off kind of gradual, And then we'll be heading up to Seiler's Shelter, where we will take our first break for the day.
Here we go. It's been a while. And number 19.
Number 19. Woo-hoo.
Cold. It is cold. Here we go at number 20.
Number 20. You like to go over here or over here? Over there. Yeah, you can't get over there.
I need a picture though, I'm sorry.
It is really pretty.
It wasn't bad, but it was trickier than it looked.
Yeah, but the current wasn't so bad.
Yeah. We just had an earthquake. The ground rumbled for about 10 seconds. That was weird. I've never experienced that before. Like I could see the trees started rocking and stuff. What the heck? No, I just missed it. Did you feel that? Like 22.
Number 22.
It's a little one. It's not that big a deal. Supposedly this is the last crossing, and it
barely
wouldn't really
counts.
count as a crossing.
Number 23.
That right there is the source of all this water. Granted, there's other creeks that feed it too, but this is the top source of the water. A pipe shoved into the ground to release water from a spring.
Good morning. Finally, from
That was a lot.
good morning from Spencefield Shelter on the AT. Oh, that's a haul. We did it. So we're gonna stop, recharge our batteries and our stomachs, and put some jackets on because it's chilly. Great. Well, that was a well-deserved and much-needed rest break. We filtered some water, ate a tortilla cheese Ruffles concoction. Kelly put mayo on his because he's a weirdo. And we're finishing the last bit of the Eagle Creek Trail, and then we will finally reach the official AT, where we will be for a third of a mile. The climb up here was really something. Whew. Yesterday we were feeling all good and in shape. Today I got my butt handed to me. I don't know how Kelly feels, but hoofda. Actually flat trail. Oh yeah. We go to Rocky Top? Yeah. Well, we're done with the creek crossings on Eagle Creek Trail, but we found one here on Jenkins Ridge. I put the camera away.
So we learned that the earthquake was a 4.1 magnitude earthquake about 15 miles south of Maryville, Tennessee, which is not that far away. We were probably really close to the epicenter of that. It sounded like a jumbo jet going off, and it felt like it. So, yeah. Things you learn when you get a tiny bit of service.
These two trails that we're hiking today could basically not be more different from each other, even though they're so close geographically in the park. Eagle Creek that we took up was thick and overgrown and running along a creek, which is why everything was so thick. And it had 23 creek crossings. And then Jenkins Ridge is the opposite sort of trail that goes on top of the driest section of the spine of a mountain. So we basically hiked up the valley of one where the creeks are, and now we're hiking down the spine of another. It has been lovely in its own way, but has also been steep on the way down. It's just super cool to get to see the diversity of this park in places so close to each other. .9 miles. Whew, we are beat up. We're gonna pull over up here, sit on the bridge for a bit, get some water and a snack, and then our campsite is about 1.5 miles down that trail. All right, good morning.
Hello.
It is day 3 of our backpack. We are packed up from camp and headed out just before 7 o'clock, which is a pretty big win for us. We did not get good footage from last night at camp because it was on and off drizzling the whole time. And it's just, we would be like in the tent and then out of the tent and then in the tent and then out of the tent. But thankfully no major storms, just a light rain. We have a pretty big haul ahead of us today, about 16 miles to get back to the car. And at least for now, they are gloriously flat, so we are going to be thankful. spending 4 consecutive nights in the Smokies on this trip, which is the longest we've ever spent out here. And we're having a blast. And the Smokies is an excellent place for backpacking if that's something that you want to try. It's not the kind of like super rugged backpacking that you might think of in some of the Western parks, but you will probably work pretty hard. But the campgrounds are generally well maintained. They all have bear cables, and there's just a huge system of trails that you can use to piece together trips of any length or difficulty. So if that's something you're interested in doing, we highly recommend it. You can get the best information about backpacking on the park's website. They actually don't use recreation.gov. They have their own system built in to their website. After our backpacking trip, we still have another night here. So we're gonna be spending the evening and day hanging out in the Cades Cove area. Spur number 2 for the trip. This is the Lakeshore Trail down to the Hazel Creek Cove access on Fontana Lake.
Ooh.
All right, we've made it back. We made it back to the Eagle Creek Trail Junction. Woo-wee.
Good job.
Hey, look, the Benton McKinley goes here. Just a little pro tip, if you're through hiking a trail, it's probably good to at least kind of know the name, even if you don't pronounce it correctly, to at least know the name.
With the right letters.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
That's a big one. All new.
All new. Now we got to go back to here. So, not done yet, but
6 miles, 7 miles.
7 miles.
Here we go.
Yeah. Whew. We are delighted to have made it back to pavement. Just about a mile left to our car. This has been quite the adventure hike. It has been about 44 miles, and we did them in 3 days with a 12 mile, a 15 mile, and a 16 mile. 23 creek crossings at about our shins, and a handful of others that were just like splashing through or ankle deep.
Shins are higher.
Shins are higher, yeah. Yeah.
Some of them were waist. Whew.
Hey, Kelly.
What?
You just hiked 44 miles. What do you want to do?
Looks like we're gonna hike another one.
Ow. Ow.
I know.
Even though we're exhausted after hiking 16 miles already today, we were driving right past this one little trail in the park that we haven't done yet. So here we are, hiking uphill on the Look Rock Trail. We think it's gonna be round trip less than a mile. Well, we made it, but we're gonna be piecing out of here because that thing is coming this way. After getting some ice cream and treats, Kelly got corn dog nuggets and I got French fries at the Burgermaster shop in Townsend. We are down in the Cades Cove area where we are camping tonight. We stopped by the campsite, got ourselves cleaned up a little bit. It felt so good to wash my face. And now we're driving the loop, and we just spotted our first black bear. It's very exciting. Time to pick up a 0.2 mile loop in the Smokies. This one's not on our spreadsheet yet, but it seems legitimate enough to count, so.
It's not really, it's just a quiet walkway around a couple of
A
old
cabin.
barns.
Well, we're hiking everything, so.
Here we go. Or cabin. I don't really know.
And that's pretty much going to be a wrap on 4 days and 4 nights and 5 days in Great Smoky Mountains National Park. It's been fabulous to have views while we got some work done. We enjoyed hiking some new miles and taking in the sights and sounds of what feels like home. If you enjoyed this video, would you leave us a thumbs up or comment down below? If you have any questions about visiting Great Smoky Mountains, whether you're trying to hike or camp or backpack or try to get some work done while you're here, we'd love to answer them. You can drop us a comment down below. And no matter what, we hope you have a great time wherever you're headed next, especially if it's somewhere in Great Smoky Mountains National Park.